All right, so in this video, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be showing how to use the generate with AI automation action. Use this all the time. It's perfect for this use case, which is summarizing data and sending it in a Slack message. I'm actually going to be showing two different ways to use Airtable AI. One is actually to build your prompt, because I'm not the best prompt writer. I know some of the basics from going to a lot of these Airtable kind of training classes, these Airtable AI training classes that are in person. But if you haven't met me before, my name is Ben Green. I'm one of the co-founders of Optimize. We help people build systems like this all the time. So if you need anything Airtable, just check out the channel, watch some more videos. But what I'm going to be showing is specifically how to use this generate with AI automation action. So this one there's like a specific feature that this doesn't have that I want to use AI to do. So you don't need to go out to a different platform like ChatGPT to figure out what your prompt is going to be. It's actually easiest to go add a new field on the data layer. So if I come in here, for example, and I want to do a long text field allows you to generate values with AI. Well, here, there's actually a way to edit with AI. So if I want to describe what I want to do, I can describe it in here and it's going to generate me a prompt. And I'm actually then going to use that prompt in the automation action. So just showing you this right here, because this is how I'm going to basically build this prompt. So what I want to say is describe what you want this field to do. I want to have a place. I have a lot of data in the this month field, and it has all of our applicant data in it. Can you summarize it for a message that will go into recruiting channel? It will be everyone who applied recently. Okay. So I'm kind of just trying to trick it into doing this, because this month obviously it has no valuable data in this for a recruiting tool. My use case, look at this. This is just beautiful. So this is perfect. I want to copy all of this, and then I'm going to talk you through some of the best practices. So I copied that. I'm going to paste it here. Now let's look and read through some of this. So it says, you're a professional content summarizer specializing in creating concise and informative summaries for internal communications. This is providing context to the AI as to what the context is about this automation, and it's giving the AI a persona. So it's saying you are this with a lot of experience doing this task. Then it's very clear. Here's the task description. Summarize the applicant data from the current month to create a message suitable for the recruiting channel. Focus on blah, 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 blah. So I'm just going to take out some of this because it did get some context. Just by the nature of the way I was creating this, we're just going to take that out. Provide a brief summary in plain text highlighting key applicant data and trends. We'll say yesterday. We received X number of applicants with strong focus on please also include a list of the people who applied in. Okay, so context and data, applicant data. This is a fantastic feature in Airtable. You're using these find record automations, which we went through in the video before, showing how I created this entire automation from AI using the AI assistant. But here, what I want to do, I'm using the Ben Green one. You can insert all of the records as a list or a grid. So in the one where it was created yesterday, we had 35 people apply yesterday. So out of respect for them, I don't want to share their personal information. So what I can do is include a list or grid of just my own record. But what's really nice about this is you don't have to go cherry pick the fields anymore. You can just insert everything as either a list or grid. In this case, I'm just going to do a list. And then I'm going to select all and click insert. And then let's test this out. So this one doesn't need to have access to the internet. And I'm just going to test this. We'll see what it has because my record has a lot of information. Hopefully it doesn't crash the context window. So step successful. So it had the input with my whole prompt, model's default, randomness 0. And then Ben Green, who has extensive experience. So you can click on this and read it, but basically what you would do next is you would go to your Slack message. And in this, what I said is just please put the AI response in the middle of the message. That way it all goes in there like this. So that is how you do it. That is how you build AI automations in Airtable. That's how you use the generate with AI step in Airtable. So it makes it very easy. You can just throw all of your data in here like this. You'll get an output. If you don't like the output, you can tweak the prompt. If you want to use this to tweak the prompt, like maybe I want to have updates and summaries on each individual. You can use this to redo the summary. So you can use this to edit your prompt as well. This little thing down here. So that's how you use this AI. That's how you use this AI. There's plenty more ways to use AI in Airtable, but those are just some of the first two ways. If you want to see how we built this entire automation right here, check out the link in the end screen here. You can click on it and you'll go to where we built the first one of these. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.